What's going on, all you gamers? Here we are in Cyberpunk 2077, and if you want to know how to make an absolutely metric ton of money whilst upgrading your crafting skill and getting it to max really ridiculously fast, then stay tuned. That's coming up next. Welcome back, all you guys and girls. So yeah, this is an absolutely amazing place to go. It's taken me a while to kind of come across it, as I've been doing the outskirts, and now I've been wandering into town and finding that this place is very possibly one of the best places for this. So just to show you where we are, first off, if you have a little look, we are at the city centre, and it's basically really easy to see because it is right slap bang in the middle of the circle right here. Now the entrance to this is just here, and even better than that, there is a drop box location just there, or a drop point location should I say, just there. So you will need that for later.
Nope.
Now what you're going to do is you're going to make your way inside, and lo and behold, you have what looks like a million gambling machines, but they're not. We know them as vending machines. So what we're going to do is click on this and spam it. So you're going to press this as many times as you can. Now I've got a guide that's similar to this, but this is just a much better place, and it is by far the best way I've found for putting up your crafting. So I thought I'd chuck one on as a kind of update. Now if you miss any, just quickly grab them off the floor. And one thing to note, as you are going to be crafting, is just over here. For your crafting stats, you will need, at the very least, you will need one in this one, mechanic. Gain more components when disassembling. This is basically the whole premise of being able to get your crafting skill up really fast. So if you could, just over here, disassembling items grants a 5% chance to gain a free component of the same quality as the disassembled item. If you could put it in that, and if you are willing to, putting extra in that will help this along, but it is not necessary. Now as you saw, we were just walking along and pressing all of these, but there's a reason why we're doing it. They only cost 10 each one you get. You are going to actually make money on each can, but even more so than that, what you're going to be doing is, like I said, you're going to be getting your crafting up really fast. So you're going to want to go along and just spam these as much as possible until they're sold out. Sometimes they kind of glitch out and you think they're not sold out, but nothing's coming out of them. So if they do that, either move on to the next button or kind of just move along to the next one. So keep doing this. And sometimes you will get an absolute metric ton out of these, and sometimes it will do that. But there's so many machines here that it honestly doesn't matter. So if you have a little look, there's loads over here as well. Now what I'll do is I'll cut to me actually doing the next part, because I'm sure you're not going to want to watch me doing this for the next 5 minutes.
Few moments later.
Right, so I've been doing that for about 3 minutes. Now what I'll do is I'll show you quickly what I'm on at the moment. So for my character, my technical, my crafting is at 82% level 5. And like I said, I've been doing that for a few minutes. So now what we're going to do is we go into our backpack and we go to that one. You're going to hold on to Y and you're going to dismantle all of them. Now because you've actually done that, you have got an absolute metric ton of this stuff. And our crafting has just gone up a whole level. Well, I say a whole level, I don't know how much, but it's gone up by quite a lot. So if we go back into it, go to crafting, and it's gone up by that much in 3 minutes, which, believe it or not, is an awful lot. And like I said, if you did it the other way, with this, it will go up even more and you'll make even more money. This is by far the fastest that I've seen to level your crafting, and once you've done that, if you wanted to, especially if you've got enough money, all you will do is you will save and then reload, and all of these are exactly as they were. If you didn't want to do that, if you run to the drop box point down here, I believe when you come back they are also all fully stocked up again, because you've kind of gone out of the area of effect. They kind of refill depending on how far you've gone from them, if I remember correctly. But yeah, this is definitely the best way of doing it, and it can actually glitch out. I had it once where the Nicola glitched out, and every time I was actually dismantling them, I was kind of dismantling, say, 150 of them, and it wasn't dismantling anything, so I wasn't getting any money from it, but I was getting it as if it was dismantling it, so I could max out my crafting in probably a couple of minutes if that happened to you. After that, you could just sell off the Nicola by just selling them normally. But yeah, this is by far the easiest that I've found, and I'll just show you how much money I've made from doing that as well, even though you're not here for the money. One thing to note is you may want to find a drop box that is slightly further afield actually, as I went to try and sell it at the ones close to that area, and there's a lot of kind of high level enemies there. So it may work out in your favour if you kind of just do that a lot, get your crafting all the way up, and then come and sell it just once or twice. But yeah, you're just going to go to here, you're going to click on this one, and then you're going to be looking for your uncommon and common, so all of your green ones, such as those. You're going to click on sell all of them, and you'll make yourself a tidy little profit while you're getting your crafting level all the way up. Now that place back there is definitely the best place I've found. If you know of a better one, go for it, but that to me is definitely the best by far at the moment. And if you have a little look here, we've just made 17,000 in eddies. So, not a bad little bonus. Right guys and girls, I hope that helps some of you out. As always, I'll be bringing you all the latest and greatest in Cyberpunk, all the Xbox gaming goodness that's coming out soon. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the content. Take care, I'll see you on the next day.